Was it stressful? Absolutely. Did I yell at the TV multiple times? Without question, yes. But damn it, Salter got it done.
Advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no. I don't know who told you that.
Colorado shocks the nation. Buffs upset number 22 Iowa State in a wild one at Folsom Field. Buff Nation, we did it. The Colorado Buffaloes just pulled off the upset of the season, taking down number 22 Iowa State in Boulder in a game that nearly sent half the fan base to the hospital with heart palpitations. Final score, Colorado 24, Iowa State 17. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't smooth, but it was pure Buff grit. This was one of those nights where belief met chaos, and somehow belief won. The defense came to play. Finally. Let's start with the obvious. The defense showed up like it was personal. For weeks, we've been yelling at the TV, begging somebody to wrap up and tackle. Tonight, some of those prayers got answered. The defensive line actually won the trenches when it mattered, forcing the quarterback to think fast and making Iowa State's offense look like they were stuck in quicksand in the end. Even more impressive, the Buffs finally looked like they had a defensive identity. Aggressive, physical, mean. They swarmed to the ball, clogged the middle, and played like a team tired of being the punchline. Every stop they made felt like a statement. You could feel it in the stands, the crowd roaring louder every time the defense forced a punt. For the first time all season, Colorado's defense didn't just survive, they dictated. Salter tested every blood pressure monitor in Colorado. Now, let's talk about Salter. Whew, Lord give me strength. Salter had me pacing around my living room like I was calling plays myself. He made a few brilliant throws, including a perfect dime to Joseph Williams for a crucial touchdown, and then followed it up by missing a wide-open man like he was allergic to accuracy. But when it mattered most, he delivered. On the final drive, Salter turned into a different man. Calm, poised. Like all the frustration of the season melted away in one sequence. He scrambled for a first down, hit a tight end over the middle, and capped it off with a game-sealing strike that sent Folsom into pure madness. Was it stressful? Absolutely. Did I yell at the TV multiple times? Without question, yes. But damn it, Salter got it done. Offensive line, finally, some grit. You know it's a good night when we're not cussing out the offensive line. For once, they looked like a wall instead of a turnstile. Iowa State's pass rush had been terrorizing teams all season, but tonight they got a taste of the Great Wall of Boulder. Jordan Seaton and Xavier Hill were mauling people like they were collecting overdue rent. The Buffs finally ran the ball with purpose, and it worked. Dallin Hayden, Salter, and Micah Welch combined for over 142 rushing yards, keeping the offense balanced and unpredictable. And when Salter needed protection late, the O-line stood tall. It wasn't perfect, but it was progress. And it showed what happens when you commit to smash-mouth football instead of 37 million bubble screens. This was a gut-check game. Iowa State came in ranked, cocky, and expecting a walkover. But Coach Prime's squad had other plans. You could see the fire on the sidelines, the passion, the urgency. Every time Iowa State tried to swing momentum, Colorado swung harder. That's the team we've been waiting to see, the one that fights through adversity instead of folding under it. This win wasn't about stats or highlights. It was about pride. It was about proving that this program still has heart. Buff Nation, we believed and we were right, Buff Nation. Pat yourselves on the back. You've been through hell this season. You've watched leads disappear, quarterbacks rotate like musical chairs, and defensive breakdowns that made you question your sanity. But tonight was for you. The black and gold stood tall against the odds. The critics can't spin this one. The doubters can't laugh this one off. Colorado just beat a ranked Big 12 opponent and did it their way. The road ahead. This is the kind of win that can spark a season. It's proof that when this team locks in, they can compete with anybody. If the Buffs can clean up the turnovers and penalties, this could be the moment that flips the switch. Because when the dust settles, nobody will remember the frustration. They'll remember the fight. Folsom Field was rocking. Coach Prime was smiling. And Buff Nation, we're alive again. Final score, Colorado 24, Iowa State 17. Mood vindicated. Buff Nation, drop your score predictions for next week below. Because if we play with this kind of energy again, the Big 12 better watch out.
Coming. Already made reservations. That's the believer. Are you the believer or the believer? I know who I am. You gotta find out who you are. I'm coming.